Hey guys, so here's the inside of my blind setup. Getting ready to take it down. This is the Big Buddy. I found out that I really don't need the Big Buddy. As you can see here, I don't know if you can see or not. Hopefully you can. But basically what we've got going on is this heater's kind of gotten smashed up over the years. I think it got run over the first time I had it. But this piece here, this is made by Lakco. L-A-K-C-O. I bought this at Frank's in Linwood. It was $25, but basically that just sits on the front of that heater. I get up the next step up. That sits up there for the front of the heater, and it's supposed to be like a cooking shelf. Well, I found that this is a piece of stainless, and I found that it doesn't get hot enough to really cook my sandwich. So what I do is I lay it on in behind here. I put it in behind there, and then it's fine, but I really like the setup this year because that heat kind of come out and come at me, so that when I was sitting here, got the table here, it kind of blew right out at you. So you weren't heating that plastic up on the bottom of this table. It was basically coming right straight out. So I like that. So here's what we got going on. I was telling you about that flip down. Got my sandwich in here. Got my cast iron pan. These things are a must when you're cooking your blind, in my opinion. You got to do your dishes, make sure everything's good and clean for next year. It's already seasoned with my sandwich. But basically what you got going on is this thing is like a flip down. So it hangs down that far, and when you're sitting in front of it, you just put this piece right on your lap, and that heat comes right up and over. And I've got it Velcroed around the back of the table, right to the tent. I've got some 2-inch Velcro that I've got on this tent. So when I put this thing on, beginning of the year, what I do is I just stick that Velcro. Now you can't just yank it off. You actually have to hold the Velcro on the tent and kind of pull it off. I had this set up for a couple of years now. The Velcro I just put on this year, but on my other blind, my brick house blind, I actually had the Velcro on there for about 3 or 4 years. So great setup as far as that goes. But this is just it's kind of like a heavy duty canvas type thing that I got from Joann Fabrics. But yeah, this is what I had. I used to bring a blanket out here and set it up on the table. I like this idea better because you've got where it holds the heat in one area. We're not heating the whole tent. Pretty much this is my setup in here. I always bring a bag of heavy clothes, or I have in the past. This will no longer travel with me up here. I'll probably bring it. It will stay in the trailer. But I got like years ago when I'd come up here, when I was a lot heavier, I would come up and I would change my clothes. So I got my long johns and my Insulated in here, and I would get them out of the bag in the morning, and I would change my clothes to be able to sit all day. I feel as though now with this new blind and the way we got it set up, I don't need the heavy clothes up here. It's not really that cold, and if it is, we just keep the windows a little bit more closed up. This was a huge addition this year, guys. Bought me some slippers. These are like an Alaskan slipper I bought off of Amazon. They were like 35 bucks, but that way when you come out, take your boots off. I've been taking them off, putting these boots on, and I'll tell you what, it's kind of nice to be able to sit out here in your slippers. Hard sole on the bottom, so you don't have to worry about your feet getting cold with the weather and whatnot coming up through. One thing I will have next year is a new frigging chair, because this chair I have right now, when you sit out in the woods for 11 hours a day, it's not a great chair. I did find a shooting chair with a reclinable back. I think I'm going to look into that, and I'm also going to look into a cushion of some sort that goes on the chair, because this cushion that I've been using over the years, this is an air cushion, but the darn air thing broke, and I didn't know that when I put it in the bag. So you sit on it and all the air goes out. But this isn't terrible. But anyway, I just wanted to show you what I got going on inside the blind. And you guys tell me what you guys got, because I'll tell you what, a couple of additions this year. This bag was a pretty good addition. In years past, we used garbage bags. I bought this on Amazon. It was 25 bucks or something like that. And it's kind of nice because you can keep your clothes in it. If you do carry the clothes out to the blind, you can keep your clothes in it and they don't get sopping wet. So other than that, I'm going to let you guys go. I got to get my stuff packed up because my wagon's getting ready to pick me up. And to get this stuff out of the woods, we're packing up and going home today. So your camp 2024 is done. Takes so long for it to get here, and it seems like it goes by in no time flat. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm ready to be done. I've done a lot more hunting this year than I've ever done in my life. Hunted every weekend in October, and hunted here up in the UP, I think 6 days. It's been a good run. I got one doe. I got missed a buck, missed an 8-point early in the year. Hit an 8-point after that, and yeah, got one in the freezer, and that's really about all I need. So great year has been had by all, or at least by CTP anyway. So get back to camp, get you guys a video of how we tear down camp. You see how we set it up. We see how we just throw all our crap inside and in the trailer, and away we go. I'm out. Thanks for watching. See ya.